and Krishna perform transcendental pastime 24/7. They never put one step outside the Brajadham. So that place which is filled with all wonderful Brajabasis, all our Guru Parampara, everybody resides in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. So let's seek the blessings before we enter to the divine couple Radha and Krishna. And Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrinda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates. 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, our dear Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who takes so many austerities in his life, living aside a wonderful situation, living in Vrindavan, came to the Western world with no money in his pocket, no contact with advances, sleeping only 3 hours a night. Came to the Western world for just one purpose, to deliver us from this nuisance of this material existence once and for all, to make us free from the cycle of birth and death. So begging their mercy, and also we would like to beg the mercy from our spiritual master, from his divine lotus feet, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity for all the human beings to get free from the cycle of birth and death. So we are on the 27th day of our Braja Mandala Parikrama. Yesterday we spent wonderful chanting at the Chintaharan place. So we should become free of any anxiety. So today we will be walking, step back onto the paved road to walk north along the river. And we will be reaching Brahman Ghat. Brahman Ghat we will be chanting today at this place. Brahman Ghat is a part of Nand Maharaj courtyard. As infants, Krishna, Balram and other cowherd children came here to play. One day, Balram and other cowherd boys complained to Mother Yasoda that Krishna has eaten dirt. Mother Yasoda was upset by this, and she picked Krishna up onto her lap to look into his mouth and rebuke him. However, when she questioned him, Krishna denied the charge. He said the boys were simply speaking lies about him. Quote, Mother, if you think they are speaking the truth, then look into my mouth and see for yourself. Unquote. All right then, open your mouth wide, she challenged. So when Krishna opened his mouth wide by the order of Mother Yasoda, she saw within his mouth all moving and non-moving entities, outer space, and all directions, along with mountains, islands, oceans, the surface of the earth, the blowing wind, fire, moon, and the star. She saw the planetary systems, water, light, air, sky, and creation by the transformation of Ahankar. She also saw the senses, the mind, sense perception, and the 3 qualities of goodness, passion, and ignorance. She saw the time allocated for the living entities, She saw natural instinct and the reactions of karma. And she saw dissolved and different varieties of bodies, moving and non-moving. Seeing all this aspect of the cosmic manifestation, along with herself and Vrindavan Dham, she became doubtful and fearful of her son's nature. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.8, 37 through 39. So Mother Yasoda saw in her son's mouth the entire cosmic manifestation, which include the universe, Brahman. That's why this place is known as Brahman Ghat. Owing to her intense maternal affection, Yasoda Devi could not believe her eyes. She wondered if she was dreaming. But how could she be? Her eyes were wide open. Perhaps she had been put into some kind of illusion by a demigod. But this was too impossible. I'm a simple cowherd lady with no connection to the demigod. What business would they have showing these things to me? Next, she considered that this vision may be due to bewilderment. But again, Mother Yasoda dismissed this possibility. She was in good health and quite capable of thinking clearly. So why should there be any bewilderment? Finally, she concluded that this vision must be due to baby Krishna's mystic power. So she must simply offer her obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the protection of her child. This is important instruction Prabhupada is giving us. I think we should listen very attentively. Srila Prabhupada purport are highly instructive for us. He writes, Mother Yasoda, being a simple woman, could not find out the real cause of the vision. Therefore, out of maternal affection, she simply offered obeisances unto the Supreme Lord to protect her child. She could do nothing but offer obeisances to the Lord. Very instructive. Listen. Prabhupada continued. One should not try to understand the supreme cause by argument or reasoning. When we are beset by some problem for which we can find no reason, there is no alternative than to surrender to the Supreme Lord and offer Him our respectful obeisances. Then our position will be secure. This was the means adopted in this instance also by Mother Yasoda. Whatever happens, the original cause is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. 10.8.41. So although during this pastime Mother Yasoda briefly experienced Krishna's supremacy in her own subordinate position as his servant, Yogamaya helped her quickly forget it. Again overwhelmed by motherly love, she kissed her son with affection. So also there is a very nicely maintained temple here in the courtyard, and we can take the darshan of the charming, very shining black deity of Krishna. And we can sit here and chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There is a wonderful Yamuna river, nice banyan trees, wonderful place to meditate on the wonderful pastimes. So wide steps lead down to the Yamuna refreshing waters. And here Yamuna Devi is deep and cool, and she glides past. Submerged, chest deep, we chant our sacred Gayatri mantra. So this is a wonderful place today to be meditating upon this wonderful instructive pastime. We will never be able to understand. Krishna says, out of so many thousand and thousand who try to understand, very few make wonderful advancements. Still, nobody has still understood Krishna completely. So with our tiny brain to understand, very, very difficult. So Prabhupada is giving us the process. Just simply surrender and make your life successful. So let's give our mind and heart with that intent. We cannot do anything on our own unless we get the mercy of those personality and absorbs in chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna